Hey guys, Pastor Josh again. Wanted to come back. This is actually our third installment here of our devotions. So if you hadn't already seen, we did Only You last week. We did a podcast release for All My Days, we did that single release this past Sunday. And so we're moving on to our third song here that we're going to cover in our devotionals. And that is a song called You Are. This is a song that it developed so well. When it started, I think I've said this before, but we have these little musical ideas and we call them butterflies. But when this song started with a butterfly, it was really kind of open-ended. It wasn't like a complete package. It wasn't there ready for us, ready to go. But I love how this song ended up developing and how sort of the process that we went through with that. So I wanted to give you some behind the scenes, some of what we were thinking through, what we were experiencing, the stuff that we were going through personally whenever we wrote this song. So the song is written by Amanda Allums and myself, and so we were able to sit down and sort of hash this out. But the whole song the whole song that is You Are is literally just telling God what He is. The chorus is, "You are the meaning of love. You're the definition of peace. You're perfect in all your ways. You're everything to me." And so that is the chorus there. And so it's just, I think, so eloquently put that no matter what we're going through, our praise, God's worthiness is not based on what our current situation is. And so even if you're not feeling loved, you can say that God is the meaning of love. Even if you feel nothing but chaos in your life, you can say that He is the meaning, He's the definition of peace. Even if you feel like you have gone off track, God is perfect in all of His ways. And so we can trust in Him through all these things. So our love for God shouldn't be based on circumstances or needs or emotions. We love God because He first loved us, and He is love. That's what His Word says. So even though we can't see Him, we can't feel Him, we can definitely see the effects of Him in our life. Even if we've never audibly heard Him, we can hear His voice leading and guiding us. There's nothing that God can't do, and we just want to give Him praise for that. That is what this song is. All the way around. The bridge is some of my favorite lyrics. It says, "There's nothing too small for our Jesus. There's nothing too big for our God. We were made with a purpose to praise You with all of our hearts." So this brings us, this is something that I like to teach, especially to worshipers and people that enjoy worship music. If humans were machines, the way that a blender blends things or a toaster toasts things, those are machines for particular jobs. If humans were machines, our primary function would be to worship God. That's what we were developed and designed to do. Our engineering is so that we can worship God. The way that we were designed and developed is so that we can worship God. And so when we find ourselves in worship, we're actually fulfilling a divine calling on our life. We are doing what the Word says, and to give God praise, to give Him glory, and to give Him honor. In 1 John 4:16, it says this, "And we have known and believed the love that God has for us. God is love, and he who abides in love abides in God, and God in him." So this song, I hope it blesses you. I hope that you can find some refuge in this if you are experiencing chaos in your life right now, or if you just need to remind yourself through a very catchy and well-written song, if you need to remind yourself what God is to you, what He can do in your life, the authority that He holds in your life, the peace and reconciliation and salvation that we get to live in every single day because of His sacrifice, of His Son being sent to take a cross that was actually meant for you and me. So I hope this song blesses you. I hope you enjoy it, and I'll see you for the next one.